We are here at New Balance Nationals with our girls 2,000 meter steeplechase champion, 6'19", Angelina Napoleon. How are you feeling?
I feel good. It's definitely crazy, like being out here at midnight. It's like an experience. So I feel good. You know, I always love racing under the lights. So yeah.
I was gonna say, but midnight. I mean, it's a little late. Is it past your bedtime?
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I was like sitting in my hotel room. It was like 9:30. I'm like, man, I could pass out right now, but I do have to run a fast race in 2 hours. So
Now, I'm curious. I'm a coffee addict. Any like caffeine or anything to like get you through this race?
I am not like a caffeine person.
Okay.
I just kind of rely off my energy. I feel like I'm a pretty energetic person. So
I respect it. I wish I could do that.
I just have to dance. I was dancing to the music in the infield before we went off. So I was like, okay, that's my caffeine.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I guess for those who maybe aren't familiar, you kind of do it all. You know, you do the steeple. You ran 2:03 at the New York State meet.
Yeah, for the
You
800.
high jumped 5'6".
Yeah.
How? How? What is going on?
Yeah.
Why are you in track if you're so athletic? You should like go play basketball.
I know. I mean, I played some other sports, but you know, like track definitely just stuck with me because I'm like a super competitive person. So, and it's individual. I'm definitely like an individual player, you know, and you know, with high jump and everything, I started that when I was in 7th grade, you know, like modified, we had to do a field event. So I stuck with high jump, and, my coaches always put me in it because I was scoring well for it. So I just continued with it through high school. And I think for just like the range, I don't know, I would say track and like speed is definitely my strong suit. You know, I think I definitely come up for the 2K. And I mean, now I'll be doing 3K steeple. So I think that's definitely going to be like somewhat up for me. But I mean, then again, I do cross country. So it's a give and a take.
So I gotta ask, you're the national champion, the national record holder in the steeple.
Yeah.
What made you decide to want to jump into a pit of water and do steeplechase in track
I'm
and
going to
field?
bring up, I think, your first hurdle here as well on
Okay.
screen so that people can see, you know, what we're talking about when we're saying that you're such a great athlete.
Yeah. Honestly, what got me into steeple, I never knew about nationals, and COVID year, Nike had their nationals, so I was trying to qualify for that, and really the only thing that was kind of manageable for me was the steeplechase to make it in. So I went out, I tried it. It was painful. It was really not fun at all, but I got more accustomed to it my junior year, and you know, my dad said this is something we should really go for, and that's kind of just what I did. You know, I stuck to it. I really love hurdling. I really do. It's exciting. Like, it does combine my high jump with my running. So
You jump pretty high over the
I
hurdle.
definitely do.
Some girls, it's like they're, you know, cutting it close. You've got a clear foot or two.
Yeah, I do jump very high. Considering I'm 5'9", so I can definitely like get over them a little easier than jumping as high as I do. But you know, I'm always like, I want to get over it, so I got to jump so high, but working on it.
So you're headed to NC State next year, correct?
Yeah.
So when Coach Hennis calls and says, we want you to come join the Wolf Pack,
Oh, yeah.
is it for the high jump?
Oh, no, it's definitely not for the high jump. I am probably going to somewhat retire from high jump.
No, don't say it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if she wants me to high jump, of course I will high jump. It's like I said, it's always just been for fun. I've competed at it with it at the state meet, but you know, I always do it after my events. You know, I'm like a 2K steeple in or an 800 in, so you know, my legs are always kind of feeling it, but I kind of just do it for fun. I'm going to NC State for cross country and track.
Okay.
So yeah, so I will probably really be running there.
So 20 years ago or so, there was an athlete, an Olympian called Erin Donahue.
Okay.
And she won an ACC championship, same meet, in the 1500 and the javelin.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think you could maybe do something very similar. Like the steeple high jump double has definitely never been done.
Oh, yeah, I know. Everyone's always like, when I would always tell people, I'm like, yeah, I'm headed over to high jump. They're like, you just like ran, you know, the 1500. Like, why are you doing high jump? I'm like, I don't know. It's just a part of me, so I got to do it.
So
But
Nope.
Oh, I was just going to say real quick, at this point in the race, we're about a K in.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Yeah, so honestly, I was definitely a little stressed out because we did not go through the 400 as fast as I thought we were. I definitely always anticipate us going out. At our state meet, we actually went out at about 109, which was pretty fast for the 2K. So I was thinking we were going to come through pretty hot. I was thinking at least like a 110 or like a 111, and we were actually a 116. So I was trying to pick it up. It just kind of felt like the whole race I was trying to play catch up. That's why that first lap is really important. That first 800 is super important. So, I mean, I would definitely do that differently if I had to race it again. But, you know, I'm not mad about it. I think it won me the race. I was happy with that. I couldn't ask for a better accomplishment. So I was happy with how I ended with my 2K steeple.
So when you're trying to make that adjustment, like you get out a little slow, is that one of those things where, like, your mindset in the race, like, do you panic and think, oh shoot, like I got to run 3 seconds faster on this lap to make it the time? Or do you think, okay, like stay calm, we can make it up later?
Yeah, you know, I definitely was a little bit of both. I was definitely panicking a little bit because I was like, shoot, you know, like, I mean, you are being interrupted, you know, 25 times. So it is hard to get that rhythm really going to catch yourself back up. But, you know, honestly, I got to a point where I was just staying calm and saying, you know, this may like narrow the playing field a little bit. Cause I was really working with my time to be an advantage for me. You know, but I was ready to race. Going that last 200, I was prepared if someone was going to come up. I was ready to race to the end. So yeah.
Are you racing anymore this season?
Yeah. So I'm actually racing the 800 on Sunday, and then I'm going to U20s. And I'm going to try to see what I can do in 3K steeple. So that's going to be definitely an adjustment. A little further. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely can't go out as fast. I just got to pace myself, but you know, I'm just going out, getting some experience. I wouldn't think of it any more than experience. If I happen to do well, great. But otherwise I'm just going to see how I feel.
So we're here now. You have about 300 meters left in the race.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, first off, at this point, do you feel like you have it in the bag? Do you feel good about the race? Like,
yeah, at this point I did. I felt pretty good, you know. I felt strong. I had stuff left in the tank, so I was ready. I was really just, I was giving it my all, but at the same time, like I said, if I was prepared to race, I just kind of did what I had to do.
And now this is going to be the hardest thing that you do today. I keep asking all of our champions, you're going to have to call your own race here. So pretend you're on TV, third person.
Okay. I love doing this at modified meets because I'll be like announcing. I ask my coach, I'm like, can I please do this? Like as they're coming in, be like,
so you have experience.
She's coming up.
You're prepared for this.
Okay. This is so funny.
It's third person.
All right. Coming up on the last 150. Or last 100, I guess. Sheridan's making a move, trying to come down. Over the last barrier, down the last straightaway. 6:12, 6:13, 6:14. Will she have the record? She will not be her own national record, but it was almost there. Good race for Angelina Napoleon.
Napoleon will not be conquered.
Yeah.
That's what I would go with.
All right.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. I think you have a future. Keep practicing down at the modified meets.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But awesome season. We're excited to see you back on Sunday. Maybe you'll sit here with us again.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be me and you next year. You know, I already Chris is sitting on the sidelines right now, so maybe me and you can run into Kyle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, congrats.
All right, thank you.